Hello, gorgeous. It's Cantrill. I thought that I would be a little exposed to you. I thought that I would tell you a story about a red dress. It's important for me to tell you this story because I think that all of you can relate to it. And it's something that I recently have battled with and have overcome. So I have this red dress. That one thing in your closet that is always hanging there as a reminder. This red dress became an anchor for me. And I'm going to explain why. It was this beautiful dress that I bought 4 years ago. It was form-fitting, bodycon, had this beautiful red bow in the back, and I loved it and how it fit me. And it was a representation of a moment when I was really happy in my life. So this red dress became this staple, this thing that would hang in my closet, and when I felt extra sassy and beautiful, I would put it on because it reminded me of happiness. It reminded me of a time where I was truly content. And there's a reason why I say content. So as years have gone on, I have tried on this dress. It has become this thing, this entity, this fabric of red that I fight with because I started to anchor it in a way that that is the only time that I can be happy is if I can fit into this red dress. Crazy, right? Why would I anchor my own happiness into a piece of clothing that hangs in my closet? The breaking moment for me was I MC my burlesque shows in my community, and I brought this red dress. I hadn't tried it on for forever, and because I felt like I didn't need to because I was happy. I was happy in my life. I was happy of where it was going, and by putting on the red dress, it was a celebration of that happiness. It was kind of closing two parts of my life in one. And I went to try it on backstage and it didn't fit. It wouldn't zip. It was awkward. I was having these other women help me put it on, and I was in this really uncomfortable space with this goddamn stupid red dress that I wanted to wear for this show, and it didn't fit. And I was happy. I made it work, but all of a sudden this red dress became something that I ended up fighting for the next 2 years. Anchoring it, looking at it, going, okay, the only time I'm happy is if I fit into this red dress, and obsessively putting it on and going, putting it on and prancing around in my bedroom going, does this fit? Okay, it doesn't fit. Then I must lose more weight because that's the only way that I'm going to be happy is if I fit into this red dress. If I meet this criteria in my head that tells me that that is what happiness is. And I came to this realization just recently because I had made a confession to my partner and told him that I have obsessively tried this dress on for the last couple of years and realized the one thing that I teach women the most, which is that number is just a number. It doesn't matter your weight or your measurements or the size of a dress. It should not define your happiness. And here I was, doing the exact same thing that I tell women not to do. I was anchoring my happiness and my self-worth on whether or not I was beautiful based off of a dress. The reality is that I had an awakening. I realized what I was doing. I understood the toxic relationship that I had developed with this dress, and I was able to overcome it. But I'm lucky enough to know that I can recognize that and realize that when that's happening. My love, there is a reason why diet plans don't work. All these instant gratification diet plans don't work because all they're doing is working on the outside. You know, just as much as I confess to you, you know that you think in your head the magic 5, 10, 15 number, if you lose that or if you fit into that or whatever that is is what's going to make you happy. But the one thing that I realized is that this dress wasn't making me happy. This dress that I fit into one point in time of my life and now I had obsessed over and turned it into this toxic relationship wasn't making me happy anymore. So why the hell was I putting myself through that? This one number, this magic number has now become my worst enemy. And the reality is I am happy. But I was anchoring something in the past to this one thing, having that item define my happiness. Diet plans don't work because they don't work on the inside. Diet plans don't work because they tell you if you meet that magical number, then everything happens, the heavens open up, all of your problems have been solved, and you're going to feel amazing and confident. Well, ladies, it doesn't matter your shape or size or age. 90% of you don't like yourselves, and 10% of you are lying. You have a red dress. I know you do. My job is to help you see that red dress in your life and to help you overcome and understand that you are better than that red dress, that your happiness doesn't rely on that red dress, that there's so much more to life than that red dress. I don't take back those 3 years of owning that red dress, but I know I'm a way better person. I've grown. I've become the most amazing version of myself in those 3 years, and I would never go back. That red dress was a representation of my life then, but girl, this black dress is a representation of my life now. And that's just growth and beauty and understanding and passion and love. I would love to help you see your red dress. I would love to help you overcome your red dress. Let me help you. I would love to help you. So, I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you for listening to my rambling. I know I have a tendency to do that. And let's find your red dress and burn it. Throw it in the garbage. Get rid of it. Okay. I love you. See you later.